Hey, Vito from Jersey here. How's everybody? Good, I hope. I'm going to continue on telling some stories that my father used to tell me about Sicily. Now, these weren't true stories. These were more like parables. You're supposed to teach you a lesson. Well, this one story was about the falsity of riches and what is truly valuable in life. So, one day, the baron of the Provincia de Caltanissetta in Sicily, was looking out of his castle window, and he saw an old Benedetto monk riding on a donkey. And being that day his mind was in a thoughtful state, he called for the Benedetto, and he says, "You're a holy man, right?" "If you say so," said the Benedetto. So the Baron said, "I'd like to know, what are real riches? What is the real riches?" He says, "As you can see, my whole kingdom. I own thousands of acres of land. I own the cattle and the sheep on almost every hill here. I own this beautiful castle. Do I have the riches of the riches?" The old Benedetto said, "Real riches you want to know from me?" He said, "I want to hear your point of view, yeah." He said, "Real riches in life are to eat, drink, and to pass gas." "What?" "Eat, drink, and pass gas." He said, "Get this guy out of here. Eat, drink, and pass gas. I called this guy and wasted my time with this nut." So he goes. And as the Benedetto turned, he said, "Let me give you a blessing." But the blessing was also a curse. He said, "May you eat and drink and do nothing else. Padre, Figlio, Spirito Santo, assa benediga tutta quanta." And he left. Well, the Baron, he ate and he drank and he didn't pass gas. Day, 2 days, 3 days. His discomfort becomes worse and worse until it becomes almost unbearable. He calls for his physicians, his doctors. They can't do anything. The man is in excruciating pain. He goes, "Find me the old Benedetto monk." So they find him. They bring the old Benedetto to him. He says, "Help me." He says, "I will, but you have to give me your entire kingdom." He said, Get out of here, my entire kingdom. Do you know how much I'm worth? I'm worth millions and millions of dollars. Goodbye." He leaves. 3 days later, he calls for the Benedetto. He goes, "Do what you got to do." He goes, "Could you sign over?" Yeah, he signs the thing. "Take it." The old Benedetto puts his hand on his stomach. Escoreggio. He farts. He feels better. The old Benedetto said, "See? Allora, I bought you a whole kingdom for the price of a fart." Now that story is supposed to show you what is most important in life. We could have all the money in the world. If we can't pass gas, and then it's worth nothing. There was another story similar where these Sicilian bandits took this multi-millionaire and they kidnapped him and they locked him in a cell that they had up in the mountains, and they had him in there for a few days. And he said, "I need some water." I said, "Sure, get water." The bandit came. He put some ice, nice big glass, clear glass. He poured some nice cold water in it from the mountain, fresh. He said, $1 million. "Get what?" $1 million. Get out of here. Okay. The bandit drinks it, puts the glass down, walks away. The next day he's going, please, water. Okay, I'll give you water. Pour, nice, beautiful. $1 million. Please, just give me the water. $1 million. I can't. Okay. No. I'll give you. Write the check for $1 million. When the check passes, my man is going to bring it to the. When that check passes, you'll have your water. Writes the check for $1 million. Hands him the water. He drinks it down. A couple of days later, same thing. I need some more water. Same thing. Writes me a check. 10 days he keeps him, or 10, however long, 10 weeks. He keeps him in prison. By the time he lets the man out, the man is broke. He spent $10 million on 10 glasses of water. Now this parable tells you what is more important in life. Would you rather have $10 million? Or would you rather be able to go to the tap, turn on the water, and get a nice cold glass of water? Think about it. Padre, Figlio, Spiritus Sancto, benedica tutte quando. Vito from Jersey. You tell me what you think.